tell us, how do you handle, or do you appreciate the variance in age that you see at the community college, from the high school student that's dual enrolled to the sometimes retiree that comes back? And we've got, my goodness, at our Wilton Center, we have students from 18 to 88 that are enrolled in our classes.
And I love it. I think it's the best way to do it. I think it's wonderful because you get so much experience from the older ones, and they're still willing to learn. And they're the ones that actually put the work in and really do the work. And they're upset if they don't get a good grade. Some of the younger ones haven't made up their mind yet to fuel their minds. I gotta pun that one.
Running on E is all right. $3 worth of gas will get you somewhere.
They haven't realized that, you know, education is going to change their lives. And the people that are coming back realize that. And they are there to change their lives, not just to get an education, to change their lives. They want to do something different, something that's unique, or something that they've always wanted to do. The younger students, they have a lot of energy that you can't top, you can't match that. So you put the two together and you got a great class. You just have to be able to work them out so that you're not burying the older people, the older students, in too much work, because the younger students, they just take it in stride. You know, they're either going to do it or they're not going to do it. And hopefully they do it.
That's fantastic.
Right, for their benefit. Hopefully they're doing it.
Yeah.
If not, they take a break for a while and then come back when they do want to do it.
Exactly, and I see that quite a bit. There are a lot of them who'll say, oh gosh, you know, when I was 18, I was in college and I bombed out and now I'm back and look at me now. You know, I'm an A student. And I said, wonderful, that's great.
Right.
Let's do it.
Cool. So how's your house coming?
What's going on with your house?
It's we're building a new house.
Oh.
And we will have a nice get-together, an open house for the college people. So when
That's
it's
how
done,
we get ourselves invited over.
we're just about to the painting position inside.
You're doing well then.
We get the plumber finished, and that will be a good thing. And then we have lots of yard work to do. But I'll have a new office in a different area, and I have a woodworking shop that I will enjoy immensely. My man cave.
Man cave. Does she get a room to herself also?
My wife?
Yes.
She hasn't picked one out yet, but sure, she can have one.
Just so long you get your man cave.
Right, I got my man cave.
So what kind of woodworking do you plan to do?
Oh, I like
you have any spare time.
Right, I'm thinking
because
when.
you're doing real estate and chiropractic work and teaching full time.
Yeah.
Talk about energy in the young students.
Well, I like to keep busy. I just I get bored when I sit around and don't do much, you know. So it's either I sit and read or I go out and do something, you know. And now that I'm going from almost 9 acres to 1 acre, I'm going to have a lot of downtime in between what I usually do. So it's going to be.
Did you get the horses sold?
No, we still have horses. So yeah.
Horses for sale. Anybody who needs a horse.
A lot for sale and horses.
Lot and horses for sale. Call Dr. Boyer.
But anyway, it's going to be nice. Well, what type of woodworking I like to do? I haven't had a shop to do it for a long time. I used to make. My folks do what they call intarsia. It's plaques that are different kinds of wood all put together in pictures. There's no stain on them or paint. They're just, you take a different color of wood and you cut a little piece of it and you make a face or whatever. They're really kind of neat.
Beautiful.
And
Like frames, picture frames?
no, they're just the whole picture. The whole picture. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but you have to cut it out of wood in different pieces.
Yeah.
So
Like it might be an eagle, but the feathers, each feather might be a different
different
kind
kind of wood.
That's a different color.
so you use pine or cedar, different colors. That's kind of nice. So some of that, and my wife says I have to make her a garbage disposal thing, garbage
Like
can
compost.
things. So.
You're funny, Dr. Boyer.
Lots of honeydew things, you know.
You know what? Now this just may have nothing to do with anything that you're talking about, but I was just in the new Culinary Arts building at Scott. They have a composter that takes all of their scraps, their food scraps, I'm sure just vegetable scraps, and it immediately composts them. So not like my big box that sits outside that I have to physically turn. It is a silver box in the kitchen. They dump their scraps in there, and within so many minutes or hours, it turns it into a composted material that comes out into a bucket that's immediately composted. Get out of here.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone had something like that.
We have some of that too. Like cows that do that. But can you believe that? I'm like, why aren't you packaging that? You should be selling that. Can you believe that?
That is really interesting.
Right there in the
First
kitchen.
of all,
Technology.
you've been to the new culinary building. I'm a little bit envious now, but
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That would be fun. I love to cook, so that would be fun.
Gorgeous. I want one of those composters.
oh, I bet.
That was awesome.
We'll
Wow,
have to get you one, Katie.
exactly. But see, he has a big garden too.
I don't know. We'll find one.
I was still half on track there because he has a garden too.
Compost.
It's
Yeah.
all okay.
Well, he loves to cook.
You can cook for our next United Way fundraiser.
Is that right? Okay.
Cooking or eating.
Are you
That's
cooking for
really
the-
what our fundraisers center around,
Yeah.
cooking and eating.
Taste of Education. Are you cooking?
No one's asked me.
No one's asked.
We're all about that.
Is that
Taste of Education.
Ooh, the lights are moving.
Your people will talk to my people after the show. Did you see
All right.
Chad? That was his
That was
subtle
the
way
light.
of saying, "Shut up, Katie. The
Let's
show's
go."
over." See that? Yeah, he's our producer. He's very subtle. Well, Dr. Boyer.
He tries to be subtle, and we just blurt it out.
Yeah, we just keep going and talk as much as we want. Well, Dr. Boyer, it was great talking to you on our show. I hope our hot seat wasn't too uncomfortable.
That was really cool, actually.
I'm going to come sit in on your class one day.
Do it, please.
Okay.
I would enjoy it, and we'll teach you something. I guarantee it.
Fantastic.
Well, you know, Paul Mays used to answer all of our office questions because in our
So can you do
dialogue-
that? Can you come through the area and answer our? We'll be
guys
in your
don't
old
have any
lab, so
questions.
we'll be
Yeah.
down the road from you.
Just step door and next
We
door
come
and
up with some
ask
pretty
them.
good ones. Yeah, we have biological questions all the time, so
Sure.
you're going to be our go-to guy, okay?
I just had somebody come in and bring a bug in the other day from the community, and we took
Remember
care of
that
it.
bug you had on your screen?
Didn't Iowa State Extension does that, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
You can take them down the extension. They'll send them in if they don't know what it is, and they'll get them.
Or we can bring them to you.
We'll start with him.
We figured out what the bug was. I just didn't know what it was doing at the time. It was molting. What was it? It was some kind
I
of
don't remember now.
locust.
Locust? Yeah,
locust.
And it was molting.
17-year cicada.
Yeah, it was exactly. See, I should have just asked you because I was freaking out. It's like there's this alien on my front door. It's coming out of this body. Now there's two of them. It was, in retrospect, it was a very beautiful process. At the
Yes.
time, I was a little bit freaked out.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it was.
It sure is wonderful.
Our go-to guy
You go to
You are the go-to
you
guy.
go.
Yep.
about everything. And trust me, your chief,
Take his class.
he'll
Take
get
his
your chief
class.
figured out.
Yeah.
Yep, we have fun. I hope the students have fun. I do.
They do. Nothing but good comments, always.
It's good. It's good. I hope
all
so.
the time.
All the time.
Okay.
Girls, till next time.
It was definitely
Right.
fun.
You know I'm going to miss the next episode, so until the episode after this, join us for another edition of Fuel Your Mind TV, where you'll have my co-host, Elida and Anabelia, fueling your mind.
And Erin, most definitely probably done Erin on there
Who
too.
will be our guest?
I don't know, you guys figure it out.
Okay. That was nice.
We'll have someone fantastic. I don't know if they'll be as fantastic as Dr. Boyer, but they'll be great. It'll be good.
Students, I think.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Okay, tell them bye. He didn't even.